So you guys were pretty happy with what you saw in that first game?
Yeah, I mean defensively especially.
Yeah.
Because you think sometimes you come out and everybody's really focused about offense, what we got to do on offense.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem like that at all. It seemed like we were really focused on what we had to do defensively because we know with the weapons we have, offense is going to take care of itself all year.
Is this a team with a defensive mindset now?
I think if you want to win a championship, you got to have a defensive mindset. Because there's always going to be a team that can score with you, score better than you. But if you come out and defend, then you can change the tempo of the game. You can disrupt them. You can get them off their block. So I think this is more of a defensive-minded team.
I mean that's a change from years past.
I don't know how many years. I was only here last year, so
Okay.
last year we were more of a. We had both sides of the ball last year. I think we were more offensive oriented last year. This year it's a change because Coach Martin really teaches going as hard as you can on both sides of the court, every play. So it's much different.
It's got to be tough on you guys, right?
Yeah, it's tough. We like it. I mean, we really like it a lot.
It's better.
It's much better.
Yeah. What about I guess what was practice like yesterday? You watched the film, then you applied stuff. I'm guessing, or
We watched film on Sunday. It was Sunday. Yesterday we just went. I mean, it was a normal practice yesterday.
okay.
High level competition, skill work, guard post moves, shootings, things like that. We just work on skills a lot in practice. So
Sure.
normal practice.
What about Tyrone's kind of? He's taller than your normal point guard, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's got to be a little bit different having a guy that's your height or taller
Yeah.
at point guard.
I mean, it helps. I mean, he sees the floor really well. I think we have a really good guard lineup to where you can put different guards in different positions. So, I mean, yeah, it helps having Tyron at the point because he's an experienced guy. He's a junior. He's been here a couple of years, and this is our second year, so he's able to help us out when we struggle with things.
Is he really the set point guard, or is it kind of like anyone can take the ball up type of thing?
It's anyone takes the ball. Coach Martin has stressed that. Like when you get the ball off the board, if a guard gets the ball, you push it.
Right.
I mean, early in the year, it used to be you get the ball off the glass in practice, then you pass to the point. They tell you no, you need to take the ball up. You're slowing down our break. So any one of the guards brings the ball up anytime we get the rebound.
Jordan, where do you feel like you are in your development coming into your second year? You showed flashes of being a high-end Pac-12 player last year. Do you feel like the consistency is there this year with what you've learned?
I think it is. I think I have a year under my belt, so I know what the Pac-12 is like. I feel stronger. I gained about 10 pounds this off-season, so I feel stronger. I feel quicker. The game has slowed down for me, so I think I'm ready to take the next step.
Has Coach Nick and his staff been working you guys hard?
Yeah, Coach Nick works us hard, but he does a great job getting with like what we need to get done, but working to everybody's specific strengths. So like, if you're not really strong in your lower body, he's gonna help you get there. You know, I mean, he's always there for us.
So you come from a basketball family with a dad as a longtime head coach, now assistant coach, and a little bro who's doing real well too. What do you see for his career coming up?
Honestly, I haven't been able to see him play that much, but I mean, when I talk to my dad, I talk to him a lot. I was just talking to him before this actually. And I think he's going to be able to be as good as he wants to be. He's a junior now, so there's obviously a lot of time left. But, I mean, I think the sky's the limit for him.
So Coach Martin stresses a real aggressive style of play at both ends of the court. Do you feel like the off-season program has gotten you, as a team, ready to execute that on a consistent basis rather than in spurts when you need it?
Yeah, I mean, I think our team now is in full attack mode the entire game. Before we used to probably think that you should attack on offense and then kind of play passive on defense. Now we don't play passive on defense now. We're a really tight unit, really close group, so that attack mentality, it runs through everybody on the team.
So what are your thoughts on the young guys? Kingsley got to play a lot of minutes, probably more than he'll see in the game typically. What do you see in him and in Brandon and also in the new transfer senior in Tarwater?
Well, starting with Kingsley, I think Kingsley is like a world of potential. I mean, he's fast. He can move. He can run down the court like a deer. Actually, he's getting his post action down. He can really block shots. When he first came, he wasn't really sure, but over time, he's learned to block shots, and he's getting stronger every day. So I think his development is going to be something to watch. I'm excited for him.
What's it like having a 7-footer down there in the paint who has those with 7'3" wingspan?
It definitely makes practice different, especially when he's not on your team because we mix up teams every day. So when he's not on your team, you kind of have to. I mean, you can go in there, you have to put up a floater, pull up jumper. If it's someone who's not as tall, you can just go in there. So, but in terms of like guys like Dwight surprised me a lot. I mean, Dwight can shoot, Dwight can score, Dwight can play. So, yeah, he's a great addition to our team. And Brandon can really shoot too. Learn the point guard position behind 2 point guards like Sam and Tyrone is really going to help him in the future.
Last question. Any other questions?
What about Kingsley offensively? That's probably where he's got the most room to grow, right?
Right. I mean, I think that just comes with time though, because you know, last year with Cameron, it's just different for them as it is for guards. Because against guards, you're going up against guys that like he's been the biggest his entire career, and now he's going up against guys like David every day, Christian every day, even Dwight every day, who are stronger than him. So it's just gonna get him better.
Thank you.